Hi Cheez-Its, welcome back to another video, and today... Dear lord, this is gonna take forever. Well, today I'm gonna be looking at pretty much every romance anime I've ever watched, give or take, and I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on the opening, as well as some opinions on the show, or at least whatever I can remember from them, since it's kind of been like 4 years since I've watched a lot of these. I kind of had a middle school phase. Plus, I'm also counting a few shows that I've seen just like 1 or 2 episodes of, just to kind of play truth to the title, you know? And okay, I'll also mention that no, I'm not watching like every single opening. This video would, I think I would die if I had to do that for all the different seasons, but I'm just looking at the first opening, which I guess kind of sucks since I won't know if there's a better one from the show, but I guess just let me know in the comments if I miss anything cool, you know? Like, any interesting intros. Also, this is gonna be a 4-part series, and it's gonna be combined into one long video eventually when I'm done with all this, because dear lord, I'm not editing all that in one sitting. So I'm gonna go over the first 15 openings I've put on here, and with that out of the way, first intro time! For the sort of beat drop, it did feel like there was something missing, but I do definitely like it. It mainly serves to represent her 7 lives. As you may know, this is one of those reincarnation animes. I think it's overall a cute opening, and I like the way things are represented here, and I'm gonna be honest, the show got me pretty hooked to the first episode, like, genuinely, as far as romance anime go. That first episode is one of the like better ones I've seen. Sure, it's not like romancy and but like going into her 7 lives was actually really interesting and not something we see with the usual I got reincarnated as the villainess whatever animes. But you know, as far as intros though, I think it's gonna be like a B tier, sort of in the middle, because I like the symbolism of it. Intro is like actually decent, but I'm not budging. I'm not budging this show is, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. If you've even heard of it, unless you're a weirdo, you would agree to. F tier. Bye bye.
Just because we get around. Talking about my generation.
This one is sort of like an opening. I do not remember this song being here, like, honestly caught me off guard looking back on it. Like, I guess there's not much to say about it. It's kind of just like kids doing kid things, and it's really just the opening. It's the opening to the movie. I'll put it as C tier, but I wouldn't really count this as that. I don't know, too much has been opening. But it is an amazing movie that I would definitely recommend if you have not seen it. Hey, this is one of those shows where it's pretty strange, to say the least, and you can definitely tell that in the intro. I mean, what the heck was happening here? But you know, despite what it is, I think the use of color is pretty nice. I personally will not be ranking this very high. It does feel like it's trying to be fun, but at the same time, it sort of isn't. Also, this would make me like super embarrassed to watch in front of people. Like, imagine you pull up this stuff for your parents, man. Nah, I could never. I think it's going to D tier. Okay, so this one isn't really focused on romance as much, but hey, it does start off with Nene having stuff happen because she wanted to start dating somebody or whatever, so I'm still count it. It's sort of, This intro right here though, it is really amazing, especially considering it's the romance genre. We don't get a lot of songs like this one, and the song hands down, I really do like the visuals in the beginning, and the beginning is where it's at its best, but this definitely resonates with me more than like other intros because like the song, the colors, I love the colors, oh my god. Especially since I would prefer this sort of music over like some slow song, which a lot of romance animes kind of do. Definitely not biased at all though.
駆け落ちなくしてしまった最後のコンポーネント繰り返す貪欲な私の心ごと離さないこのまま連れ出してよ血肉と粒子の足また私にそう出
You know what? That first intro actually gave me a bit of nostalgia. Oddly enough, because I don't think I was that interested in this show. I really forgot about its existence, if I'm being honest. But I do remember it being super confusing. Like, this girl keeps switching between different universes or lives or whatever. I don't know. It keeps having, like, different significant others or people important to her. I mean, I know I probably watched this at, like, 3 a.m. because of the brain rot stuff. So the plot, if this one is especially hazy. But from what I remember, it wasn't all that great. But, this is about the intros, not the show. And... not that one scene. Intro's gotta be better than the entire show, I'm gonna be honest. I really like the song on this one, and well, the visuals are right. It's nothing too crazy, and it can be a little repetitive, but I think this one's decent. It's okay. It's gonna go in like a high C for now. Just gonna ignore the contents of this show. Towards the end, it picks up and is not something that I would have expected for this anime, really. Like, this is the same feeling that I got when you see Redo of Healers opening, and it's somewhat decent. Like, I swear, guys, I was not expecting something from this anime. Okay, you know what? We'll give it an A for OW. Alright, we all know this intro. Automatic S, it is just iconic. But as great as this one is, I don't think it could ever really compare to... I did my time, and I went out, so I feel to have faith. It doesn't cut, the soul is not so vibrant.
世界は恋に落ちている光の矢胸を刺す涙こぼれて世界は恋に落ちている光の矢胸を
Sorry, don't you know girl code? We can't both like the same guy! You get away from him! Jesus Christ, I have such an irrational hate for this show. I really don't care for the intro. I mean, it tries to put all these bright colors together, but even if my bias is sort of affecting the ranking here, I'm sticking with C tier. This one's just kind of boring. It's gonna be a D.
You're my special. You are my special. 近くにいるのに愛だけ 気が遠すぎる君を For you For you are the only one
Alabama. Only interesting thing about this are like the transitions. I don't even like the song, just like overall everything is trash. There's too many Alabama men. Oh, dude. The beginning always makes me laugh.
考えたってわからない分かったって進まない何がいい逆らえない想いがここにあって空のようなこの想いはもう止まらないか
I do like, okay, I'll admit, I do like the bird symbolism and stuff in here, and for making me laugh, literally like every time I watch it, I'm gonna put this at B.
Sarah 明日へと Ride ました息がなるようなジャッジメント巡り合えるリビド
Oh man, this is probably one of the more unique shows I've watched, mainly because it's a musical. Like, I literally wouldn't be able to name another musical-esque romance that's like, I think the songs were pretty good, honestly.
道を阻む容赦はしない氷の心思い知るがいい
You know, the intro for it definitely does not disappoint. I think the songs are great, the visuals are great, and I mean, overall, it's a pretty good intro, and I feel like I'm gonna have to put this one in A.
It was Saturday night Eclipse was beginning 重ね合う刹那をきっと永遠と信じ込む弱さを分け合って二人は生きてゆくのか傷を舐め合って正義を定義し合って
Okay, this is the show you get when you combine like Tokyo Ghoul with the main characters struggling to form and hold onto their relationship. It's pretty action focused and you can sort of tell with this one. I know it's not it's not the most romance centric, but dude, this song, the style, you know, I know it's pretty emo, guys, but hear me out. I swear, I know a little bit of bias. You know what? I guess all of these are kind of biases if you really think about it. But whatever, in my opinion, I think it's an S tier.
月夜の縮まを切り去り追いかければ追いかかるほど感じた隠しきらめいた銀のクロスは刺激の極みさもっと欲しいんだろう
Wait, hold on. I do not remember this having an actually decent song. Honestly, I like how it just sounds more dramatic in some parts than others, and well, the beginning half of the visuals aren't so bad, but then it does remind you, oh, this is a vampire show, and well, as all of the guys at the end kind of doing whatever, but horrible show, but not a bad intro. So it's going at B tier, pleasantly surprised. For real though, we have a very special guest for this great series. It's you want to introduce yourself?
Somebody gonna match my freak, you know? My freaks.
For real.
Hi,
Your mic bugging out for real right now.
with my power. Is it like that bad? Oh god.
Inspo for
What
real.
is that?
here.
What?
Inspo
What the
for
hell?
real. Anyways.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember the intro! Look, see? What the fuck was that? It was he twerking his orphan ass.
And I'm orphan.
I'm gonna mention, since I like finished the first season, don't ask why, I was bored. I broke my wrist at the time and I was just a lonely bitch and I had nothing else to do, so I watched the first season, and apparently this bitch likes hentai, and he's a minor. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying.
目覚める気持ちはいじらいじらいじら愛の
Yes. See, look how adorable they look. All right. Even if the
Adorable.
anime has its like dark side, but like, come on,
I have two
honest, like,
sides.
look at him. Why does Senpai Loki look so hot in that? Oh my god. I need to take a screenshot. They
Are
Loki
you
flipping.
falling
Oh my god.
for senpai?
No, seriously. I just think the art looks good. Like I like this.
The art's
a
good,
lot.
yeah, but
For some reason, I like when anime guys just have this like specific eye. Senpai has like the freaking.
oh, you can do your opinion
Johan.
first. You can do your opinion. Yo, look how the intro like aligns perfectly with the Nagatoro song.
Oh my god. That's so. Some guy was licking something like
Yeah, I'm assuming.
a gem. Balls.
Yeah, there's
Ball. And like I don't mind that stuff. No, of course not. But here's the thing. It's just
as
so
long as
weird,
they're
man. Like
not-
what? I didn't know they had girls. I'll be honest.
You didn't know they had girls?
No. Wait,
I
that was
mean-
stupid of me. Why did I say that?
They have a whole season based
Wait.
off of.
Yeah, I know, but like their faces just pissed me off. Why was there an old granny on your screen for a
It's
sec?
advertisements.
Oh
The
my
face of
God.
Alzheimer's disease.
Delicious dairy.
Okay, so your thoughts for the opening?
I never got bored of the intro, and I just love the aesthetic it gives. The colors are amazing.
Senpai.
I want to put it on S tier, but I feel like that's too high. I'd say-
keep in mind the romance genre in general when you're ranking these
Okay.
is usually it's pretty boring.
I loved how they made Senpai blush like 500,000 times. So honestly, he does piss me off. Okay, it's a high B. A very,
But
very
that's
high
a
B.
very different thing from S. Okay, all right. The visuals on the screen and the song just pulls everything together, and it sounds amazing. Even if the content is Nagatoro, I'm still gonna put it in S tier because it's amazing. Keep in mind, okay, this next one, I'm pretty sure it's god awful because it's like over 15 years old. Thank you, Pinterest.
Oh my god, Pinterest!
You know what
can
else was
print-
on Pinterest?
Stop!
Whoa.
swear.
Quality.
Why does the cat look like that?
I don't know.
We could write Doki Doki Literature Club as well.
What do you mean, write Doki Doki Literature Club?
Oh my god, Maid-sama, I was actually gonna finish the anime, but it got so boring and I was like lazy as hell, so I just stopped watching around episode 3. But so the main character pisses me off a lot because she's always like, boys, stop running on the halls. Boys, stop doing this. Like, what a pick me, I swear to god.
Oh my god. Isn't this so invigorating?
Giving trauma. Not gonna lie, the song is kind of doing it. Ew, why does he look? Why did you pause at that exact time? What is wrong with this? Ew. No.
I'm imagining you're
Hey.
like, ooh.
Like, hey, let's not be racist. Who knows?
Racist. Who are we being racist to? The cat?
Ew. Is that a furry? We must lock all the gingers.
Whoa. I don't know if I
Okay, so for the song, it really slapped. But for like the whole, like, the intro just sucked ass. Alright? It was ASF.
I don't know if it's just because the quality, I couldn't find any better ones. The quality of the show was probably better than whatever the heck that was, but
I'm giving it a high F.
I don't think this is gonna be. I think this is also gonna be absolute garbage. Yep.
It reminds me of a Gojo Bizarre character. Did I say Gojo? Oh my god.
You are my sunshine.
The voices.
Gojo's
God.
Bizarre
I
Adventure.
didn't mean to say Gojo. It's just been on my mind recently. I meant Jojo.
Of course
Jojo
it has
Siwa.
been.
Bam. Like, imagine producing this. Ah, yes. People will love watching this.
I think they only
They're
had
gonna
3
get
episodes.
butterflies. Okay, that explains why.
Do you remember the little bit that I watched? Is that he like owns her. Like people at that school, they own other people. I don't know how to. I don't remember much, but that's the only plot point.
Okay, not gonna lie. That's kind of hot.
I'm going to remain on this frame right here because it encapsulates the.
Like, why? Oh my god, I just noticed. Why does he look. Oh, wait. That
Dude,
pose looks
dude.
familiar. So you know how. He likes balls. I told you he's gay.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Oh my god. I low-key need breakfast. My stomach growls and brawls and dwells Brawl Stars. Oh no, I'm really hungry. It's obviously middle finger.
D tier, the show is absolute trash. The intro is too, and I remember seeing this on YouTube. I'm not sure why someone greenlit this.
Oh my god, Horimiya! Oh my god,
Is it
you
just
don't
me,
know how
or
much
did
I
his
love this anime.
piercings fall off his face?
I hate getting reminded by the fact that anime is like actually just drawings and stuff and not like,
Yeah.
you know, and it just like makes me sad, you know? Like, I'm not saying they aren't real. I'm just saying it's.
Are you saying that because you
better-
can't have this man?
Shut up! Shut up! I love.
Shy boy turns to emo man. The anime.
Actually, it's quite the opposite. Well, not really. Well, yes. Actually, yes. Okay, so it is like I love the art style, but it's like there's not a lot of, how do I say this, like action, you know?
I feel like they could just take these scenes out from the show and I wouldn't have noticed. There's literally no creativity in here. And literally at the end they just start throwing some stuff together because they had the budget. The song's alright though, I think the song's fine.
You know, since it's Horimiya, I'm gonna give it a really low B. No.
Alright. I'm surprised
sorry,
these are in
Horimiya.
the same tier, to be honest. It's really basic. It's gonna have to go in F tier because literally nothing is happening here. And, well, from what I remember, the show was kind of mid.
Alright. Oh my god, I remember the intro. I love the singer. I just love the singer.
Yeah.
So
Did a good job. Yeah. I feel
Oh my
like
god,
all
I'd
the
eat
emo
that. Stop, you're starving me.
That does look really good.
Oh my god, it kind of reminds me of Food Wars. Oh my
No,
god, we have to
no.
like, they're literally the same people. Oh
For
my god.
real.
Love is War is just fucking S tier, bro. Straight to the S tier. It's just that good.
Alright. I don't know if I'd agree with you here, but
What?
um
It's amazing. I freaking cried for like 20 minutes when I finished the anime. I was like having a crisis, bro. It was that good.
was kind of expecting more out of this show, given how great it is. I don't know. I like the song, I guess, but some aspects is I'm kind of neutral on, so it's going C tier. Breakfast
I've
for
never heard of this
Students.
before.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think it's very popular, man.
Well, do they kiss?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to watch it.
淡き夢から覚め
It's so sexy. Are they like furries? That makes it even sexier. What?
I don't know.
my
I think her
God.
parents sold
Characters are
her
so-
off.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the characters are so hot. Stop. I'm admiring like the freaking. Oh my god. When was this made? I love the view and then like the aesthetic and like how everything looks. It's beautiful.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, and I never heard of it.
This guy right here, that's what they call an ogre.
That's so hot. Okay, like imagine your parents selling you to a man, a hot one. That's like so hot. An A.
Oh my god, I do not remember this being so good. Just like the colors and lighting. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's going in as...
So it's like a really old anime. I still love Kami-sama Kiss. It's like
I normally don't like very slow songs, but this one's actually kind of nice.
beautiful.
Very
Yeah,
peaceful.
same. I don't like slow songs either, but oh my god, she looks so pretty.
Look, she's getting ready to kiss.
Oh. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna commit suicide now." And then Tomoe was like, "No, my baby girl, don't die, please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this." And then he like saved her, and then they were just like flying on the sky, and I cringed a lot.
Bro, what are
God,
these
I like to be a
lyrics?
naughty girl. What? Good reason? What the Okay, I don't approve of this. I don't approve of this. By flipping my skirt and looks maxing you? What?
With a sigh, like the moan of a violin.
What? Cherry bursts in her. What are these lyrics? I don't know. It's okay. You know what? It's an S tier. Whatever. I fucking love it a lot. It goes straight to S tier. I've never heard of that before. Yeah. Oh! Oh, this anime!
I don't think so.
What is this? I've heard of it before, but like,
It's Misunderstandings, the anime.
I liked how simple it was.
Not gonna lie.
I like how basic it was. I'm giving it a C.
Short intro, pretty cute, I guess. I like the overall feel.
I love this anime. It was graceful. Yes, the one we literally. Oh my god.
And then that
They're
one
all
episode-
literally red flags.
Dude, literally
They're
that
all
one
red
episode
flags.
when she gained weight, and at first they were like, ugh. Before they
I
were like,
know, like
wait a second, if we help her lose weight, she'll be pretty again. So that's an incentive. Except for the one dude she ends up marrying. Only good character, because he didn't care about that in the first place. The rest of them are weirdos.
Yeah,
It would
same,
be
bro.
this guy and this guy, I think I'd like these two. This guy's just a wimp, this guy's just eh. What is his hair though, dude?
I know. I never really liked him. I was like, bro, he's shaped like a bowl. I'm giving it a really high A because the song is amazing, the anime was enjoyable, and just overall amazing.
It's this girl who's overweight, and after starving herself, literally starving herself, she loses weight, and all these guys approach her because now she looks beautiful. The other main plot point is like she likes BL, and that's it. I don't know. The intro's not that great. It's pretty basic. Like, oh my god, men, wow, meeting men. She saves him from falling down a flight of stairs, and he falls in love. Their age gap is 10 years.
I mean, does age matter? you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know
it
what I'm
does
saying?
when you're in high school.
What? I'm vibing with the song. Oh my god, that's like a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. You are my special.
That's the wrong opening, but- Oh my, the intro's like actually really decent, and that's what I hate about it. I
Oh,
thought that was super
oh
convincing
my-
test.
why is she looking at it like that in a seductive way? I don't like it.
It shows in the intro, I'm pretty sure he was like an F-boy. He literally was sleeping with a girl in the intro. And then it-
What? Yeah, I liked it. It's like, okay, for the intro, I'm gonna give it like a really, really high B.
controversial show, has but has a good intro. Why is it always like the Peppo animes that have good intros? The 10-year age gap. It's hard not keeping this in mind, breaking it, I'm gonna be honest, but it is a really good intro.
Oh my god!
This intro is, I guarantee it's S tier, because this is such a good intro.
Oh god!
It's such a good intro.
Oh my god! That.
しさみしそうで超の一つでも
I just love the style on this one, honestly.
For real. I hate how the anime is like always reminding us, being mute is alright, and blah blah blah. I can't remember the rest. It's just, it's so annoying. No doubt, it's an S tier. Obvious. Yes, put it there. Let's go.
If you were not gonna put this in S tier, I would have been very confused. What is going on in your head? Girl who has never loved anyone is trying to find love, and that guy is yandere kind of dude.
I'm scared.
Creepy.
Why does she look like a 12-year-old? It scares me.
Always like cherry blossoms. Like,
Oh my god, like what is wrong with you guys? Always including cherry blossoms.
Doki Doki,
No.
the cherry blossoms are really.
An immediate A.
The song's enjoyable to listen to, but the visuals fall flat in some areas. It's decent, but nothing special. The show is really pastel and stuff. It's really interesting, very different from like a lot
You're
of anime.
scaring me.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm kidding. Immediate love.
ちょっと背伸びしてひるもっと自然でいたいのにもどかしく揺れ
Let's skip because I'm already getting bored. It's pretty ass. Well, not that ass. It's just that the pastel colors are killing me. I know Sugar Apple Fairy Tale has like the pastel and shit going on, I guess, but this one really annoys me for some reason.
Okay.
I love the
I particularly
love
like
the
the
sexy
style
ball
of this.
though.
The sexy ball.
It's a pretty low D. I meant fuck C.
Honestly, love the color palette of the show. It's so different from like most animes I've seen with like the pastels. And might I mention the cute little puffy thing here? It's so adorable. Intro has this style. It shows this style, I should say, and the overall has a nice feel to it. So B.
Whatever. Oh my god, yes, I was literally talking about this one. Oh my god, yes. I love the art style.
一人じゃないなる一つの言葉で君の世界を変えられたら
I'll give it a freaking S tier because it was that good.
You'd think it'd be like an action-packed show or something, but it says Delusions for a reason. It's like this middle school role-playing mindset. One thing I do find kind of weird though is some reason we don't see the main character at all in this intro. And I don't even remember the other two girls, aside from like the blonde one and Rika. Love the magic circle hula hooping though, and the lighting was really nice, so solid A. What the heck? 240p.
YouTube, you whore.
This is how they get on here without taking it down.
But it's not that bad when you think about it. Aww. I mean, you.
Duality here is so subtle. Okay, I know you'd love to see your Johan in this outfit, but
Wait. How did you know? Oh my god, you just gave me a really good idea. Holy shit.
no.
I'll give it a very, very high C.
Oh man, this is such a classic. And hey, don't act like you haven't seen the show. I know there are some Usui simps sneaking around somewhere. Jokes aside, it's a fair opening. I wouldn't say it's a super crazy opening, but there's a lot of running around. It's a C, right? Alright,
Yes.
we have your last pick here. This is my blind
Oh my
watch,
god!
so-
Oh my god! Oh, I love it. My friend actually recommended me this anime, and I was like, oh, it's really good.
Not sure how I feel about the singer's voice, but
Yeah, the intro is kind of, well, don't want to be rude, but it's kind of ass. You know, it's kind of ass.
In my opinion.
What? Okay, I'll be for real. It's a very low C.
This is a very strange, like, tier list look right here.
What do you mean? It's perfect. You're
I know.
looking at a masterpiece right now.
Okay.
右隣に
左隣に
君が歩く
君が笑う
君は知らない
まだ言えない
秘密エモーション
不思議
会えば会うほどに溢れる想いいちごミルク飲んで帰ろう大好きだよ
好きだよ
生まれてきてありがとう
Alright, I've seen this intro a lot just because I think it's funny how this girl's stalking the dude in it. I mean, it's like a very cutesy looking show and then you just see her watching him. But that's really the only thing to it, and it's really not that present in the intro, just like a few little scenes. I don't really remember the show being all that entertaining or memorable, but the girl's just super unaware of herself, honestly, so... But, intro's like a C.
あの子が昨日なんかすごく優しくてだってどうだっていいそう今すぐ君に会いたい君に会って確かめてみたい世界のことは
Some parts of this made me think it was gonna go in a good direction, but then it was just basic stuff. Like certain portions, if we just showed those compiled, it would look pretty good, but it's not. I'd also like to mention this show had me snoozing. Like literally nothing happens in it. Oh, they make manga together in the room, and like, oh yeah, there's like this other girl that looks like a dude. I don't know. That's like all I remember. There's like no takeaways. Oh, she holds his hand, umbrella, like so many other animes. Like, bro, I don't know why people really like this that much. I just don't really see the appeal.
空に散らばって祈りは届かぬまま消えてゆく追い続けたい月明かりの下で咲き誇る花のように探しに行こう虹色の夜明け
When I first started watching this one, I thought it was actually good. Like, they set it up decently. And honestly, I can't really remember anything from it, like most of these shows, but I know that the ending was super confusing and not satisfying. I actually found out this one was based off of some, like, dating simulator. And if we know anything about anime otome adaptations, they aren't done well at all. I wish more of these intros would lean into like this scenic looking stuff, like get the men out of here. I don't care if they're supposed to be the main focus of the show or whatever. Look at those flowers!
ぐしゃぐしゃに笑う君を焼き付けて波打ち際に跳ねる朝裸足の君を追いかけてしぶき上げた何度揺れる水面がきらり染まって
The good part here is the end. The rest is kind of uninteresting. Sorry, Nuke. I know you love your cosplay made for whatever fictional woman, but Dress Up Darling's kind of mid. Good animation though. Love the animation.
一歩一歩ずつ寄り添ってだってね反応入れしないもうずっとね未来の二人それは幸せなんです
This one had like 3-minute episodes, so obviously the intro is like super short. Aside from that like alien slime thing. There's nothing really crazy going on. It's just basically a D tier.
君は僕と恋に落ちてるきて偉大になっちゃうよ僕ら恋する何十年何百年でも惹かれ合うんだよまるで魔法のように出会う前からずっと何十年何百年でもそして重なり合うんだ
This one has quite a bit of references to rulers and centimeters because, well, its title. And, you know, I find that to be kind of interesting that they chose to really represent that. It has a lot of color and interesting moments, as well as these two little characters. And, like, the explosion with the teacup and all that stuff. Man, this is also, like, a pretty short show. It might have been, like, 4 episodes. I definitely don't know. I'm kind of you know, given that, I'm kind of surprised it has a good opening. And I definitely like the vibe of this one, so it's gonna go an A.
Kiss, kiss for love. Hey, hey, hey. I see you come, I watch you go. You never seem to leave me though. So is this love or hate? We'll see. You're making me crazy. Maybe we could take this chance. Maybe you're my love and I'd like to find a hand like yours to take mine and with one kiss we could stop time and I'd fall in love with you. Tomorrow far away. Let's place our hope in today. Just you and me in a beautiful spring.
Okay, I keep like messing up things in the recording, so my bad, but how do I skip over this one? This is literally the anime that got me addicted to anime back in COVID. I absolutely love this show, man, and the intro does not disappoint at all. It has a different style than the show, and that along with all the movement and non-tropey things with the intros, like randomly walking for 10 seconds at a time, coupled with this iconic song. Of course it's gonna sit in S tier. Only things is, some things in the show are a little, controversial.
Is this legal?
Are you legal?
Huh?
Cause you look kinda young from where I'm standing.
I look young. How old are you?
Old enough to have these hoes choosing. Now hold my bunny and watch me work.
Anyways, I honestly need more explanations of shows here, not just haha funny girl that the host club thinks is a dude gets into debt and becomes their dog. But then an actual host because Haruhi is like Rizful or something. You know, I always wondered what would happen if like the woman found out that they were actually being like homosexual, but that's, you know, surely some of them already do that, right? So like, lesbians, yeah.
寻你也配踏酒夜无妇。
山坡那边红花夕阳满天开，来个东边漂亮小妹家来爱，哎呦，大伙嘿，明亮亮的小花宝们呀嘿，经过真心一句变好办，我让花儿伤心再又伤心开。
This has to be my favorite opening to clown on. It's just so bad. Oh my lord. Bro, if you look at the English lyrics that pop up later, I say like, there's fish, salty fish. It's just so... Not to mention the last episode's special edition of the opening, being a literal self-insert of some guy that's been green screened. And then, how is this official? How did they clear this? It was like, oh yeah, anime, let's just get like the director or something and just throw him in here. I just can't. It's so bad. This is just a literal slideshow. F.
あるんじゃないでしょうか。そのままでいいなんて言わないで、もっと冒険してキラキラハッピーになりましょう。僕の給料のためにも。素直になって恋愛しませんか。意地を張らずに恋愛しませんか。恋愛しませんか。僕に任せて恋愛しませんか。イケメン
and that horrible looking dating sim style makes it so stupid, and I love it. Not to mention the song, absolute bop, and one of my favorites so far. For some context, this is being super ironic about the whole thing. I mean, obviously, who's taking this seriously? But it's about this girl who doesn't really care to fall in love with anybody. It focuses on video games, cats, and chocolate, which all get taken away by that, potato wizard and a bunch of quote-unquote ikemen, as they say. Just keep spawning in her real life. The show is a pretty funny watch because it just like caught me off guard, and the intro is really stupid but also amazing. Honestly, love everything about this. The show, a definite S. Oh my god, I really enjoyed the show a lot more than the intro. It's such a good show and I definitely would recommend it, but it's also a little like, yes, it's super underrated. But anyways, a fun fact for you guys, the English VA for Junko Anashima is this dude's cousin, so I mean, that's cool. I feel like the intro is kind of okay though. It's also one of the older ones, but yeah, it has its little moments, like when they're riding the cat. Gato. 'Oh my god, the song is just so beautiful. It honestly kind of hits you in the feels, and I'm not even sure what the lyrics mean. I get it's slow paced, so you can have slower scenes for this, true, but if you're gonna do that, make it a bit more scenic to match the tune of the song, because it doesn't feel like it fits. There was a definite attempt at it, but I feel like the lighting or color changes would really have helped us here. Amazing song, but it's gonna have to be at a C.
庶民ら庶民らどっちつかずの曖昧関係許せないから答えを求めようつなぐ手と手のパラドックスみんな隠してしまうから庶民ら庶民らはっきりさせて0か1かそれが大問題グラフの右肩上がり続けて
Bro, the amount of math things in this intro. Like, they really went ham with all the symbols, and they have them, like, falling on the golden ratio. Some nerdy little details that this show clearly needs. I mean, the whole premise is the two main characters trying to see what formula for love is, or something like that. I'm gonna admit, I kind of forgot it had a second season. Like, some of these I watched them, and there was just, like, only one season out. You know, even if I found it interesting, kind of just forgot about it when another season releases. Getting off topic. I love the. I love the colors here though. The song is sort of okay though, in my opinion. Also, what in the world is this? This time I'm not gonna base it too much off the colors in the ranking, because like, if we ignore that, it's not like anything major going on. It's still pretty nice though, so I'll stick it at a B.
「
So, funnily enough, this came out like a couple months after Komi Can't Communicate, at least manga-wise. Has a pretty similar presence about a girl who doesn't speak, but she brings around boards that she can write and draw on. I thought the show was alright. I don't remember much, well, except...
I'm pregnant. Triplets, quadruplets, I don't know, we'll see.
I can't be a grandfather.
I'm pretty sure this one has like 13-minute episodes, so it makes sense why the intro is so short. It's nothing crazy, once again, pretty neutral about it. There's gonna be a lot in C tier, I guess.
似合う言葉一つだって何も言えない僕さん眩しくて僕は見失ってしまう赤に軽やかに跳ねる線にとってた青い雲の正体が
My god, I love this show so much, you don't understand. This is just such a sweet show and it's amazing, and if you just want a cute little slice of life thing, you have to watch it now. I feel like I remember the intro having more happening. It is a bit slow in the beginning, but look at their cute little dancing! Putting my biases aside, it's gonna be a B.
言葉だけ鏡ほつれて言えない吸い込み優しき道しるべ届くかな私は今日与えるようにあなたは明日微笑んで
This is a good one that you guys really should watch. Admittedly, because I have the memory of a snail after salt's been dropped on him, I have no clue what happens here anymore. All I know is that it's an amazing must-watch, and that Obi needs to be more appreciated.
I have faith in myself and in my friends. Even in you, Obi.
Master, I never noticed how beautiful your eyes are.
Oh my god, this intro is really nice, and I like the overall feel of it. Not to mention the horses. Might have been a horse girl. Low A.
慣れちゃ私もなんかもうやるそうだうざりって思われたっていいことなんて本来ないでもいつかうざこいって思われちゃえば問題ないとりあえず誰も気だって声かけちゃってそしたら駆け引きじゃしそうゲーム気まよい気まぐれ気ままに待ってるああ誘ってほしいなんて
You know, I'm kind of ashamed I watched this show at all. But you know someone who isn't? Nuke! Yeah! Okay. You know what? I feel like the show wasn't all that bad, except for like a few scenes. But at least she's older than she looks. Okay, why is this song kind of good though? Can't really expect much from this. Like, we certainly see a lot of her personality.
愛あることなんて求めたりしないよただあなたに従うの
God, dog jump scare. Okay, I did find it a little funny how the girl's trying to do stuff and he's just clowning on her from a distance. But this is... Okay guys, to put this into perspective, a lot of the horrible shows on this list here I watched in middle school. But not because I found them on my own, it's the stupid YouTube recommendations! The romance ones at least, I refuse to believe they are trolling, because I swear to God, this one kept popping up here and there. And other ones like Koi Kimo Pedophilia, like why is this on your top 10 must-watch romance animes, which include no stalkers, pedos, or cage-keeping weirdos? I haven't checked in on those in years, so I gotta pray that they've improved, man. Oh, and it's literal garbage. Manipulator. Whoa, D.
さあ今日も始めましょうか昨日挟んだしおりの続きから楽あれば雲ありストーリーは波のまにまになさめに備えてちょっとして光光めくりめくるストーリーストーリー喜怒哀楽
I sort of like the song more than the visuals again, but that doesn't really mean the visuals are bad either. There are certain aspects of it that I really like, especially some of the clips at the end there. A pretty decent show, and a pretty solid B.
俺としたことが俺ごときですら俺に限っていやまさかね君のせいにした秘密を手にした一軸の葉が右左へあっという間目が覚めるかと思えば空に落ちてゆくなんというかやめられぬもう一かじり Again falling falling less than 落ちていく
Hands down S. I've seen this one countless times and it's top tier. Literally peak opening, and it's made by Creepy Nuts.
明かりが差したからもう少しで僕は僕を一つは愛せたの
It's slower, has some nice colors, plain style environments. It's a little nice intro. Realizing there's a lot of bees flying around lately, but that's where it's sticking. The first clip made me think this was about to be like absolute peak. I mean, there are some like really good looking scenes just scattered randomly and come together at the end, but that at the beginning, I don't know. I do like it, though I'm kind of second guessing if I should put it in B. You know, when you get the same letter on a multiple choice quiz too many times, like, oh, don't go there again, oh no. Yeah.
私って思ったこの距離は変な感じ全然慣れないな全てが逆さまになっちゃったみたい夢みたいなんだ思いの名前を教えて
Oh my god, the animators had a field day with this show. That intro, like, guys, why? Why would you do this for a guy who's so socially awkward when this girl even breathed near him? Like, he took her glasses home once and kept staring at them, saying all this atrocious stuff, and you give that god tier animation and details. I mean, I can't argue that the visuals in this one are great. If it was a decent show, it would be an S, but I'm gonna be deducting points for that one, man.
スイートな乙女心は愛に取り扱ってないのですねこれが I love you
I can see what you were trying to do with the colors, and clearly effort went into this intro, but I feel like it looks a little bit off somehow. Like, I can appreciate the intro, but I'm not sure if I'd enjoy it. It'll go into B. Really love the song in this one, and it's one of the intros I actually semi-bothered remembering. I know I did really like the show when I watched it, and that being about this girl who gets sent back in time to the Meiji period. I also do remember drawing Charlie. Aside from the song, it's pretty lackluster though, so let's see. Wait, what? I thought this show had awful quality. I mean, the card transitions are really nice. And the way they use the characters to, like, fall off her umbrella and then that explodes? Pretty sure they have that bit because she would read a lot and stuff, but oh man, like the fireworks scenery and all that stuff, I thought this was gonna be like oh my god! I thought this was gonna be like absolute trash, I'm not gonna lie. Now I feel like I gotta revisit this because the animation quality seems much different than I remember. A tier.
悲しい歌今の僕は孤独という親友さからはぐれてしまった
Why are we flashed with naked men for like 20 seconds? What? Guys, no, please don't leave. I swear, this is a normal anime. I don't know what that was. Let me give a small rundown of what this actually is from this intro. I feel like I'm about to get mad judged. So everyone thinks this girl is super creepy. She likes horror and those parts I found to be pretty funny, honestly. And her rich aunt makes her live with her tenants while she's away on a trip. And she wants them, for the lack of better terms, turn her normal.
Are you really 5'4"?
You're not gonna want to hear this, but I'm about to drop a bombshell on all of you.
Whoa.
I let you all walk over me.
Jeez, buddy, I
You
didn't
needed
ask.
someone to make fun of. You needed a villain.
There's like the slight bit of romance, but I wouldn't even say it's like, well, it's kind of central, but not so, I don't know. So why? The slide.
Pokemon's mine!
Don't freaking ugly, but I want it!
It honestly is. Why is it so stupid
like
looking?
an aborted fetus? Ew.
Get me, I swear to God.
It speaks English?
The eyeballs, look at me.
Nope. There's like a few of the anime that I dropped coming up, and this is one. Polyamory. Like, man had a girlfriend, and then this other girl confesses, who he doesn't know at all, and is like, I don't know, you're both kind of baddies, so choosing one over the other would be unfair.
We've been dating for months.
Yeah, but I met her and I already knew that you'd both love to be in a polyamorous relationship with me. Please say yes. Trash intro, trash show. D tier. This I had to stop because of the immense fan service. I swear to God, there were like underskirt shots everywhere. It was literally unbearable. I'll admit I kind of had a little vampire phase, and this is where one of those I, stumbled across during that, but even then I wouldn't watch this, and I don't think I'll ever pick it up again. Now, the intro, it doesn't have any of that, thank God, but it's nothing really to write home about. Pretty classic, so I'll give it a little bit of grace. And only thing about this show is, I'll say it has some taboos. Some taboos. There's a reason why I dropped it. C tier.
Teto word of the day.
My name is Teto. Do you know what I also like to do? I like to eat burgers. and play blackjack. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
That's the word of the day. Blackjack.
Can you say
I
blackjack?
gambled all of my money.
I became
in
divorced and smoked
blackjack.
and homeless. You know what? That's called winning in life.
They sure like Noelle in this sequence. I mean, Noelle. Oh,
Yeah.
she's just on my
Noelle.
mind. She's just on my mind.
Alright, guys, this is now a Noelle and Susie story.
Oh my god.
I get a bit hungry for erasers sometimes, don't mind me.
For racists, it tastes a bit flavory, a bit fiery, even. Though at the end of the day, you can't do much
I
with
like
white poultry.
B personally.
B for beer.
I really like the music.
Female beer.
I'm choosing B because I like the music a lot. I like the music a lot. I just feel like it's not too synced with what's happening in the intro.
I'm surprised that's your only reasoning, because see this show and tell me, one, that it's not gay, and two, that it's about vampires, because this is just a fluffy little cat and then cat boy, I don't know. I'm giving it a C. I like the music, but and the visuals are alright, but the show's not even focused like around Noe. I mean, he's a main part of it, but where's Vanitas? Where's our favorite character?
I mean, doesn't he like getting bitten sometimes or something?
Well,
like
that's
that? I don't know.
that's just the theory. Vanitas' theory.
Yes. Is this a sports anime?
It's mainly about sports.
Oh boy.
And then it follows the play. We're doing a school festival, and then I do a play, and then they kissing. Poor Hina. Hina deserved better. She's holding the cuck umbrella.
I like good visuals, good music, you know, sports.
Words? Are you not used to words?
No, you know me. I'm little baby, little Goo Goo Gaga man.
What?
I give it like above Vanitas and B.
What? You know, the visuals were better, the song was better, but it's still a B for me. For me, that's gonna be an A. The only reason it's not an S, not my kind of song. I can appreciate it, but it didn't. I don't know. I wasn't like, oh, hyped, super hyped. And as much as it was high quality, but like, bro could be busting in this frame. FYI, one of these girls are 14.
What the fuck?
Get her out of here! She should not be an option!
Bro.
One of them's his age and then one of them's too old for him. That one.
So we got a minor, a normal option, and then a middle.
Okay, she's probably just a couple years older, bro. Come on. Is that what you are to me?
True.
Like, come on.
I feel like I could give that one an A, honestly.
Not Blue Box. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that show.
Wait, but the one with the 14-year-old that's an L.
That is not the reason why I'm giving it.
To say an A, I think I'm gonna give it a high, not C, high B. Because the visuals aren't on par, but I do like the song, so it'd be like high B, low A kind. Vampire Nights.
Oh boy.
No, it does not just say. Where's the opening?
Opening version 1.
I don't like how I have nostalgia for this opening, but I never finished this show because I learned midway through that the MC and the dude were siblings.
Oh.
They didn't tell us that in the beginning. What is this?
What?
Who is that?
That was pretty freaking mid. I'm gonna say that's D.
Me personally, I like the song. It's a little bit biased because it's just that old sounding, so I'm gonna make it C. Well,
I don't know. I personally don't like the song very much. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, you know what? I might have to put it in alpha male tier. Listen, guys. If you know the main character guy, he's not like sigma male, but alpha male. It's in that anime. They're just like, oh my god, it's that guy. Oh my god, I want his babies. And then they're just Yuki, she's just like, I like him. And then he's just like, well, we're siblings and your vampire talent was sealed away or something. But to continue the pure bloodline legacy, we must. It's just like, no! Watching this
I think my D tier is justified.
Yeah, I think my alpha male tier is justified. You know how much I like this show. We watched some episodes together.
Yes. For real.
Honestly, I think it peaked in the first 2 episodes, but it's not nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I personally put it in S just because of like I feel like the colors and the like music is able to carry that like very hard.
For me it was boring, empty. No.
Damn.
No. I'm kidding. A B because these romance things are not usually my kind of music. I don't know, it just felt like something was a bit basic. It might have been the song a little bit. Just something felt a little basic, but it was still really good. I enjoyed it. So it's gonna be a B. I need something, fast-paced and screaming in my ears. Then we're gonna have an S tier,
Yeah, I know. You're a set it off girl. You like that Death Note opening where it's like.
Exactly, maximum the hormones. It's pretty peak, bro.
Trust me, I have listened to the music in our shared playlist.
It's so different from your music to my music.
It goes from freaking indie music like Good Kid, The Vanished People, to all of a sudden here comes Set It Off. I'm not saying Set It Off is hard rock. I agree, Set It Off is good music. I'm just saying like other like just very hard songs compared to my summer music that's more like summer vibes and stuff.
You're just completely ignoring the Slipknot. I think that's a Diddy X Prince anime character. I also hate him. I hate him so much. It's Stockholm Syndrome from him. Oh, but he keeps trying so hard, and whenever I try to escape, he doesn't let me escape. He truly loves me. Stop sticking to one color choice per character. Oh, you have yellow hair, yellow dress. You have purple hair, purple dress.
Low C probably.
Oh, I was proper, and now I put my hair in ponytails. Off I go, and then I sprain my ankle. I do kind of like her design, though. I don't know what about it, but.
Cat.
I like the purple haired dude's design the best. This is a guy, by the way. That's a man.
That's a dude.
That's a dude.
What is with freaking animes and making tracks.
What's wrong with this, Ender? Is there a Pride Month even?
The problem is that when I see freaking traps in anime, they give me PTSD of Astolfo.
I love her design though. I don't know. She just looks so cute. I don't like him though. Wandu's kind of basic.
Heidi, I don't know. It wasn't anything special.
Oh, okay. It wasn't really. I personally actually like the song on this one, so I'm gonna put it at a C. I actually read the manhwa for this before this anime came out. The manhwa takes a twist from where the anime drops off, because then the girl just like joins a revolting party against him.
I see.
You could probably tell already why I like this one better.
Yep, I got it. Yep, there's the rock.
You can't tell me this ain't like peak though, like.
Yeah, I do.
Also,
like
they're not
some.
gay. I don't know why they do this. It got a little basic at the end, but I do like what it is, so I'm gonna give it a B tier, quite frankly. I'll give it. I'm gonna give it high B tier. I think it's better than this one, to be honest.
I think I'll match you with the high B.
Boring. Why are they just saying American?
Oh god! I'm gonna have explosive diarrhea!
Why? No, Deku! I'm having explosive diarrhea! It's my quirk! It's my quirk, Deku!
The only thing I'll give it credit for is that I do like the colors in it a little bit also. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of like nice, vivid, bright colors, you know.
Yeah. You're a fan of Deku? That's pretty vivid.
Dang.
What do you know? Another rock intro.
Who would have thought?
As you might be able to tell, this is not solely romance focused. It is about a mafia family.
Yeah.
His father is like secretly dying when he's the head of the mafia, but he's not telling anybody. He's like, okay, so whoever wins in this challenge a month from now will get to marry my daughter and be the head of the mafia. And she's like, what? I didn't agree to this. I'm gonna sign up for that tournament myself and win, so I don't have to marry nobody.
That definitely would have fooled me, because at first glance, I would not have noticed that being a freaking romance anime.
It's not romance. It's not romance focused. I mean, it's sort of a part of it because there's two guys that kind of like, you know, like her and are the main interests. But
yeah, I'd probably give it like a high B, honestly.
Okay.
Not like right below the first one though. That's in B.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like it quite a bit too. I love the song, obviously. I would agree with you. I can't really put it more than a B, but I would put it just. You know what? I really have to. I would put it before this one, but not before that. Look, it's your favorite. It's Ben dressing up like woman.
I think I purposefully repressed things about this. I have the most confused expression on my face as I look back at what I just watched, because I am not sure.
Gay people exist, Linda.
I'll give it a high C.
I'm actually surprised. Hated every second of it. Actually, it's so close to teetering to garbage tier. I'm sorry, I think I have to give it garbage because I can't help from cringing while watching this.
You've literally witnessed the amount of freaking random gay guys who have like.
Well, you get it from the back ender, don't you?
Oh hell no.
Come back
Bro,
here.
what? Hell no. Hell
Ender,
no.
you want to put your brain to good use? Come on, come put it to good use.
Nah, I'm
You
good.
shady
Bro,
white
I'm
burning
good.
cap.
Yeah, who've approached you, which
Try.
means that you must have some fruity pebbles in you somewhere, you know? That would be bad for me if you did come out of
That would be. I don't know why you're trying. I don't know why you're trying to push that, because that's literally a bad thing for you.
No, it's
so,
a joke, you know? You're just gonna be like, you know what? I am! This whole time, I thought you were a man! You're just a man in the wig, aren't you? Honestly, this show was a little... I feel like people like it for being a little sweet. I found it to be a little boring. Didn't matter if it was a woman and a man or not, it was still a little like, okay. But it's also just one of those, oh, I'm gay? Like, I can't like a guy, we're both guys.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I am certain. I love you.
You love your colors, you love your rainbow, we love your pride.
I'll give it a high D because of the colors.
Okay. I will give it... I am Steve.
I am Steve.
That is a low D, very close to garbage because it's a nothing burger. This show's barely even gay. It's not even the main focus of the plot. It's just kind of is gay presenting. I think the intro was trying too hard to be cool and different, but it just was unclear what was going on the whole time. I did like that pickup in the song, but that's just about it. So it would have to be a D for me, to be honest. Oh, Premiere Pro!
Oh! I'm just a bit concerned about the child and old guy's relationship. I hope that's a father and daughter thing.
No, she's a grown
That
adult.
looks like a
She's just short. But there's short people out there too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. My mom's one of them.
You are too?
I am 5'10". She is 5 foot.
Oh, yeah, I'm 6'12".
You know that's 7 foot, right?
I know. I'm a proud 6'12"er. We're just misunderstood. Bro. That title.
Oh yes, that means it's gonna be so
Doki
Doki. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Which one's gonna die first?
This whole thing is about like a school for the musical arts. Or art too, I don't know.
See, just replace music with literature, and you got Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, I would be terrified if that poster flew in my face. You know what? This isn't as bad as I remember it being.
Yeah. I mean, the drop's interesting. I'll give it that.
Oh, I love the camera movement. Really appreciate the perspective and stuff. I am actually pleasantly surprised. I thought that was gonna be like really miserable, but I'm actually gonna give that like an A. Low A, close to B, but like I actually really like that one a lot. Like the song and the visuals like were pretty good. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I'm probably gonna give it like a high B.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
風に流されて貧困法制か今月に記憶から溶けてしまいそうだこの間違えない夜は繰り返し繰り返すもう今年の夏だけと信じさせて揺らめくネオンサイン眠れぬ夜に恋をしそうだ
I might go with low S because like I really do like the visuals of that as well as the music. 'Cause, like,
I
the
did really
visuals
like the
got
music,
that
and
like
the visuals. Yeah.
yeah.
I might.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
also
like
have to
that
give it-
those like old because it's like those like old like early 2000s type of visuals but like modernized
Mhm.
basically.
I like the
If that
symbolism.
makes
Is
sense.
it?
Even without knowing that, honestly, I was thinking about putting it. Most of them were gonna be mid, which I mean, considering the look of the tier list, a lot of them were definitely mid. But I mean, there were some I liked. I'ma be real. That's a W in my book, at least. Oh, yeah, woo!